Well, hello, and welcome back to another great show. I don't know why I said that. I don't have a show. I have uploaded videos on a rare occasion. And for some reason, completely impromptu, I don't know if that term applies or not, I decided to do an entire playthrough of Subnautica, even though I've never completed it. I haven't even managed to get very far. My survival save game became corrupted, and so I stopped because I was kind of pissed off about that. Now, I have completed games before. Most of the games I play are MMOs, they're open-ended, so they don't really get completed per se. But games like this, single-player games, I do finish most of them. Sometimes I get bored and I pause for maybe 2 or 3 decades, and then I'll come back and finish it. Subnautica is a game I wanted to return to, so actually, let me check. I don't have the best gaming laptop in the world. It's decent. I was messing around with these settings. I just wanted to take one more look just to make sure. I think this is what I want. You know, usually there's an option for shadows, and sometimes that can make a big difference. I get good performance when playing this game. However, when recording the game, that's another condition altogether. But I think it'll be okay. If it's terrible, then you can always vote with your legs. There's about 1 billion cat videos on YouTube you could be watching. So, I had to delete my old survival game. I decided to go hardcore just to sort of reintroduce myself to it. So you can see I've been messing around here for a couple of hours. Managed to not die. So there's 2 things I want to do. I want to do an entire playthrough and record it, because I've never done that for any game ever. I don't know if I'll make it or not. I might get bored. A bug might kill off my character, and in hardcore mode, if you die, that's it, you're done. The game is over. So I'm going to go ahead and delete. Do I really want to delete this one? Yeah, that was just me messing around. I'm going to delete it. Took me like 2 hours, by the way, to find cave sulfur. I think that's what it's called. And it turned out it was right next to my life pod the entire time. So, okay, this is Subnautica. Here are the game modes. Survival, crash land on a dangerous alien planet. Scavenge resources and manage hunger/thirst to survive. Freedom, like survival, but without hunger or thirst. So, if you don't really like challenges at all, you go with that one. I have played creative in the past because I love building stuff. In fact, I've probably spent more time just building stuff in this game than actually completing the storyline. I managed to get the, what's it called? I think it's called the Seamoth. I managed to build a Seamoth, and I was trying to gather parts for the, it's the mech warrior thing called the Prawn, I think. And that's when my save file became corrupted and I stopped playing. That was back in 1922. When the internet was still new. Anyway, we're not going to be doing creative. Hardcore, survival mode with only 1 life and no O2 alerts. We're going to be doing this one. Now, that's not entirely true. There are O2 alerts. I think that as you get better gear and you're able to breathe underwater for a longer period of time, or not breathe underwater, you have a higher capacity tank, I think you will get an early O2 warning and then sort of a last second O2 warning. I actually think it's the last 10 seconds. So originally, they had removed all of the alerts, and nobody was making it in hardcore mode. Even when I did my little 2 hour, did you hear that little high pitch just right there? I don't know why that happened. I swear I'm not a young man, I'm an old dude. I'm not going through puberty or anything like that. But totally lost my train of thought now when I did that. Why is there a black screen? Is this okay? There we go.
Attention.
Attention.
Imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Abandon ship. Oh my God. What about my laptop?
Launch in 3.
I need my cell phone.
1.
I love this part. Shit. I don't remember hearing that. Oh man, this is the part where I'm going to get slapped in the face. I hate this part. I don't like getting slapped in the face with metal stuff. Sounds like an android. Or not an android, it sounds like a Star Wars droid. Okay. Fire extinguisher. I've done this a few times. I'm not a noob at this game, but I'm not very experienced either. I've never completed the game, so I don't even know really why I'm doing hardcore mode. I should at least know how to finish the game before trying to finish it in hardcore mode.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also use the scroll wheel. I like the, I don't know what you call it, the low impact UI. It's not just full of crap. Sometimes it gets a little ridiculous with all of the stuff there. Switch container, okay. Very good. Voice log, I just heard that. You know, it has been a while since I played this game, and one thing that surprised me, I don't know if this is a change or not, but it seems like there's a lot of stuff that you can craft right from day one. And it seemed like in the earlier version, there was hardly anything you could craft at all. I could be misremembering. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm hitting pause because time actually passes if I'm just going to sit here and talk for a minute, and the water goes down rather rapidly, food as well, not quite as rapidly as water, and I want to preserve this as much as I can. I don't want to overfish the area. I believe that's a thing in Subnautica, so I end up getting all of the bladderfish, which are the fish that you gather up when you're wanting to make water. They don't make it very clear here. Here, they want you to make bleach to get disinfected water, but it doesn't show you here that you can just go catch a bladderfish and then convert it to water. I guess that gets added to the blueprints tab once you've done it. Okay, back on track. What I was saying with regard to the O2 warning. In that 2-hour test that I had done, I would have died probably 3 or 4 times, if not for that 10-second warning. And of course, if you're too deep, that 10-second warning isn't going to do you much good. But at least it gives you a fair chance at the beginning. Hardcore mode is definitely hardcore mode. It is more difficult. You make one mistake or encounter one bug, and just type in hardcore mode on YouTube, or Subnautica hardcore mode on YouTube, and you'll find tons of people that recorded their final death moment. And a lot of those are due to bugs. It's probably what's going to do me in. A bug killed my survival mode game. A bug will probably kill me off in hardcore mode. But I'm going to go for it anyway. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, so I want to prioritize this because when I did my little test run to make sure it was recording and all that stuff, I was focused entirely on getting the repair tool so that I could repair this. You know, this is kind of, look at this, we got some very dangerous arcing and sparking going on over here. I mean, that should kill me just touching that. And I do seem to have power. However, nothing is working because of this. And also, there's some arcing and sparking coming from the radio. Damaged radio, use repair tool. So I was very focused on trying to get the repair tool. And what I didn't realize was I was making things really hard on myself. So I need to focus on things that are going to improve my mobility first. And then I can make everything all nice in here. So that means I need fins and a standard O2 tank. And this is so easy. You only need 3 titanium, and you can get that from picking up just one piece of scrap metal, which is all over the place. So that's going to be easy, because right now I only have 45 seconds of air before I have to surface to get more air. So make me move a little bit faster by 15%, and rubber is also really easy to get. And also I need to get this, so rubber and titanium. So basically what I need right now is rubber and titanium, and in order to get the rubber I need to pick some creepvine seed clusters. And I need to go ahead and start catching some fish to cook and eat now. Now, whoops, did not mean to hit pause. There is a little bit of storage in here. There's not a lot of storage. But I do have a couple of granola bars, nutrient blocks. This reminds me of these cookies when I was on the service. They were called, in the MREs, they were called, well, we called them sawdust cookies because they kind of had the consistency of sawdust. But they were really good. I liked them. So anyway, I'll call these sawdust cookies. Nutrient block. Look at all the food you get. Plus 75. And water is not bad. It gives you plus 20. But I kind of want to hold on to this for when I really need it, because I'm in hardcore mode. And I can die from starvation. What's that weird bad thing? I think they improved the music. It's kind of freaky. I don't know what these... Oh, there's two... Oh damn, there's a whole bunch of...
Orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
What? Hello? I'm right here. I'm a human. I'm not a 0. I'm not a hero, but I'm at least a +1. Are these things like buzzards? Are they waiting for me? Look at all of them. They're just waiting for me to die. These like moth / bats / birds, man, bear, pig things. I don't know if they are. This actually looks different. I don't remember it looking that way in survival mode. Maybe it's because my settings. I don't know. Anyway, I do love the way... You know, I think I have grit enabled, where like it appears on the screen. I'll leave it for now. If it gets annoying, I'll disable it. Also, I think it's kind of hazy right now, because the weather conditions can change. Alright, this already looks different. I think maybe the life pod doesn't always end up in the same spot, because I think it was in a slightly different spot when I did my little test run. Is it already getting dark? Alright, let me go grab some fish. I'm definitely in a different spot than when I did my test run. Alright.
New creature discovered.
I really suck at catching fish, by the way.
Alien
So
life forms
I just
may
got
have
lucky on that
unexpected
first one.
applications.
It's kind of embarrassing,
Utilizing
really.
alien
Oh, I
resources
forgot about
is a
those
proven
things.
survival
Those things?
strategy.
Wait, what are you talking about now? Oh my god, look at it. I'm not even paying attention. I'm already down to 12 seconds of air. Look at that. Just almost ready to die. Hardcore mode. Yay! I made it 5 minutes. Alright. These things are too fast. Let me get some more. Another. Whoa. Oh man, I'm doing good. These peepers. You get over here. What do you... Get over here.
New creature discovered.
Peepers. These peepers, I think... Oh, come... Why, you... What? Nice guy, eh? Come on. This is really embarrassing. Whoa. Oh, you already? Dude. Get away. Get away, you freaking... Okay, well there's two fish to eat and 2 fish to drink. Filtered water, H2O, 6 ounces. Filtered using an all-organic membrane. Bladderfish. Wait. Isn't... Oh, man. Am I don't even want to think about it. Bladderfish? Okay, whatever. It's water. It's going to keep me alive. I'm going to drink it. I don't care. And, cooked food. Yeah, if you haven't played this game before, this is the
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Thank you, the fabricator. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Use fabricator and you can make stuff. Okay. Plus 20, so 89.99. Alright, very good. This is giving me... oh, this is also giving me a little bit of water. I could have saved one of those waters maybe by eating the 2 fish first. That's okay. Oh, my health is a little bit low, but going up. I guess it slowly goes up on its own. That reminds...
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay, so we got radiation going on. So this luckily works without... Well, no, we do have power. We have a lot of failures here, but this is not failing. See, if I mouse over, now it says 2%. It means it's 2% completed to making yet another first aid kit. I'm not going to use it though, because I think I'm going to be able to replenish this on my own. I'm just going to hold on to it in case I really need it. Actually, I don't know how much health it restores. So... oh, okay, so there's the filtered water. It's a new item now. Is there anything else new in here that I can make? Okay. Cured food. Salt deposit. Salt deposit. Preserved in salt. A healthy and nutritious meal. Dehydrating, but keeps well. Okay, well I don't need to worry about keeping stuff for a long period of time just yet. And also I don't have salt. So I guess we'll be worrying about that. What's this? Air bladder. Emergency flotation device. Chemical reaction produces lighter than air gas for fast personal buoyancy. Or I could just swim to the surface, I guess. I don't quite understand what that's used for. Maybe there's something that will come down the line. I do need to get the sea glide. Alright, this is what I need to get right away. Now that I have stuff in my stomach, I need to get the tank and the fins and the knife. I can get all that in one run, I believe. Then I want to get separating the needs from the wants. The repair tool so I can fix this stuff in here. I'd like to have a flashlight too. I want a flashlight, don't necessarily need it. And long term I do need the scanner. Really long term I need everything. But I need to decide what's more important. Scanner I'm going to need because I want to get the Sea Glide as soon as possible, but I need the scanner in order to make that happen. Because if you have not played this game, I have not yet unlocked the parts necessary to craft this, so that's why this is sort of grayed out. This isn't blue, means I can craft this stuff right now, provided I have the stuff to do it. Stuff I still need to find. The mobile vehicle bay, I think that's for the Seamoth, which is a really cool, it's my favorite vehicle. Well, it's easy to say favorite when I've only had one vehicle, but I love the Seamoth. Prawn is kind of cool looking, but I don't really have much experience with it. But I think this can be made without the mobile vehicle bay. We'll find out. Look, I can already make a base even. Foundation, eye compartment, LTX, eye glass. I like the glass stuff, but you need glass in order to make it. And yeah, make glass. Can I make glass even? I don't even think I can. Oh, here we go. Quartz. It takes 2 quartz to make 1 glass. I think what I will end up doing soonish is just setting up a temporary base. This kind of works, but it's a bit small, and I don't think I can put any storage in here. And really, the main reason I need a base early on is to store stuff. There's not a lot of space here. It looks like a lot of space until you realize how quickly your inventory fills up. More voice logs. Oh yeah. Alright. Is it daylight yet? Good. I talked all night long. This definitely looks different. Oh, look at the little fish jumping around over there. The buzzards up there. Yeah. I'm not dead yet. There's one over there. But they're mostly right here over me. Are you watching me? Okay. Titanium. Let's... What is it? Mean fish still down here? I forgot about that guy. I have to be careful. Yeah, he's right over there. Because if I die, that's it. The game is over. What are those little ball things? I think that's something to scan. I thought there might be some debris over here. Look how low I got already.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Those things can kill you. I know this from playing in survival. Basically, they poop yellow dye out. Or they spit yellow dye out. Yellow dye. And when it comes into contact with you, I guess it's poisonous or something.
Oxygen.
Oh, damn. See? Look. That could have been the enemy right there if I hadn't noticed. Or without the warning. Okay. There's titanium. Look at how fast my water is depleting. Oh, I do need to go over here. There's the creep vine fruit. But sometimes yep, there's a mean fish right there. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, it's too close. Let me come over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's one right there too.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes.
It's like they're guarding the fruit or something. I need it. Oh man, he's right there. Oh, I just noticed that my mask frame, I don't see all colors very well. I wouldn't say that I'm entirely colorblind, but I'm definitely in the 6 to 7% of American males that are color deficient in some manner. Red green being one of the most popular, one of the most common ones, I shouldn't say popular. Oh, damn it, he's after me. Alright. And look how slow I'm moving. No, I'm not even gonna look behind me because I know if I do, it's just gonna slow me down. And look how far away I am. Need some air. I know he's still following me. They're pretty persistent, especially when you move as slow as I do. Alright, well, I can at least do this. Get some titanium. And... wait, no. There we go. Make myself a tank. We go up from...
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. Well, good. Okay, it's tab. For some reason, it's escape here, and it's tab everywhere else. I don't know why. Okay, so now I have up to 75 seconds of air. Very good, very good. I need to get some food, and look, my health is almost maxed. Let's see the mean fish. There's some smaller creep vines over here. Alright, looks like the mean fish left. What? What? Maybe not. Why? Can't you just leave a brother alone? No, I'm just minding my own business. I need food too. Where'd he go? It sounds so weird. It sounds like a car screeching around a corner or something. It's a very strange sound for a fish.
New creature discovered.
Boomerang fish. Oh man, he's right over there. Oh, what is that thing? Creature egg. I think I should not be bothering with eggs just yet. I don't think you can eat them. I swear, all those things you're doing... Oh man. There's like 4 of these mantis things over here. Yeah, I hear you. I see you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get too close. There's some more yellow fruit right there. Can I get to it? I don't see the bad fish. I'm going for it. There's a cave down there. Oh god, I heard it, but I got it.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, where am I going? Okay. I got 2 of them. I keep hearing that. Oh, he's right freaking there on my tail. Go away! Leave me alone! You damn dirty fish! Okay. Oh, I think I got 2 of those. Okay, so one of these gives me 2 rubber. This is 21 and 3 water. I think the peeper was 33 food and 5 water. So that's definitely better. Let me go ahead and make this again. Fins. Alright.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
It's magic. Wait, what was the new thing I got? Oh, maybe this? What are the new blueprints? High capacity tank. Okay, so standard, which I just made, 2 glass, titanium, and silver.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, good. You sure talk a lot, computer. Just, let me do my thing. I'll come to you, alright? I'll call you. Don't call me. Boomerang. Fish. Alright. And lubricant. Naturally derived oil-based lubricant. Industrial applications. Alright, well I don't think I'm ready for industrial anything right now. For some reason I feel behooved to click that because I don't want to keep seeing notifications there. It's kind of annoying. Just like in real life. Have those notifications keep on flashing on your cell phone. It's like, okay, damn it, let me swipe. Just leave me alone. So, if you see sort of a glitch in the matrix, it's just me pausing. I don't like to... Wait, what am I doing right now? Can't talk and decide what I want to do. I guess I'm ready... Oh no, the knife. Oh, I can already make this. Sweet! Is it a tool? Yes, it is.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Wow. So when we're able to do space travel, but we can only have knives. It's pretty stupid. Because everything out there is going to be friendly, right? So as I was saying, you may see a slight hiccup or glitch in the matrix. You know, maybe it's day and all of a sudden it's light, or maybe you hear music and all of a sudden the background music is gone. It's because I'm just hitting pause. I hate editing videos. I mean, it's cool as a hobby maybe, or if you're getting paid to do it, but on average it's about I don't know, it's like maybe a minute of editing for every second of video. So it can get really tiresome. So I'm not doing any editing. Instead I have this cool, oh man, I need some more bladderfish. Hey, you get where you go? Get over here. I'm trying to be tricky, huh? I'm embarrassing myself again. Okay, yeah, now you noticed me. I'm just trying to get some water. Yeah, man. He's always on my case. Oh, maybe I get this one. Oh, really? I lose him? I want to kill that guy one of these days. Actually, I got a knife. Okay. I've got some water. I totally forgot what I was talking about when I was so rudely interrupted by mean fish. Wouldn't mind catching a peeper to eat as well. There's one right here. Yes! Alright. I don't remember the need to eat and drink so often previously. So either it wasn't an issue for me. Whoa, what is going on? What is this thing moving? I mean, I guess it makes sense since it is just floating in the water. Alright. We cook the fish and we drink the fish. And we gonna stabby the mean fish one of these days when I feel brave. Okay, good. Matey, now I'll go ahead and drink that too. I don't want to die from something stupid like a bug, or because I didn't remember to eat or drink. Oh, I think I need... Alright, let me take a look at this again. We have a knife, we have fins, we have a tank. We can get a better tank. But I think I'm set enough now to where I can try to get the repair tool and the scanner. A battery and titanium. Cave sulfur, okay. And titanium. So we need a battery and cave sulfur. Titanium. Where is the Look, you can even build an aquarium from day one. I don't know why you would do that, but I guess if you really wanted to, you could. Waterproof locker. Small storage solution that maintains position in the water. I'd rather throw up a temporary base and put actual lockers in it. Battery. Acid mushroom, okay. There's plenty of those. and copper ore. I need to find some copper ore. And if I'm thinking about the next best tank, glass, titanium, so I need quartz, more titanium, and so I need silver ore and copper ore, and I think that stuff just sort of randomly spawns or is randomly spawned. So one interesting thing about this game is that I don't believe organic resources replenish. So, for example, it's possible to outfish an area. You catch all the fish, you kill them or whatever, you're going to notice, hey, there aren't many fish here anymore. There may not even be any fish here. So you may need, to herd them and bring them back and to start to get some growth back. I do believe over time they will replenish, but you need to have enough there, to breed. However, with plant life and ore, stuff like that, I don't think it replenishes. Once you grab it, that's it, it's gone. You're not going to see it there again. I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out in time. I do believe that the metal debris respawns, though. Or maybe it doesn't respawn. Maybe it's just the mean fish. I really need to learn what those things are called, because they like to play with the debris and move it around. So they may just be shuffling it around. I don't know. Let me see. We've been at this for 40 minutes. It's nighttime. I think this is a good spot to go ahead and cut this video. I have a decent start. I didn't have any close calls. A couple of situations I could have done better on. I love these moons. This one in particular looks so cool. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this here. And so when in hardcore mode, there is no save option. It's simply save and quit. And then it takes you back to the main menu. Because there's no scum saving. That's the beauty of playing this in hardcore mode, come to think of it. Ordinarily, when I'm playing a single player game, I tend to get in a habit of saving, maybe not often, but often enough to keep myself safely hovered over the safety net. And let's face it, that really removes the intensity from the game. Because it's okay. I had a feeling there was something bad going to happen down this road, so I saved it, so not a big deal, I'll just go back and reload. It's also kind of a pain because, right when you're in the middle of something, you might be thinking, oh God, did I save? I don't think I saved. That means if I die here, I'm going to get rolled back a whole hour, or something like that. Hardcore mode, you're kind of free. You don't have to worry about that. Of course, there's another big worry, and that's if you die, that's it, the game's over. But I don't know. In a way, there's a freedom in playing in hardcore mode. So, yes, I'm sure. Please don't question me. It's not a very big decision. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, okay. I thought it left me in the game. I have seen quite a few videos on YouTube of people in hardcore mode getting bugged and the game doesn't save when they save and quit. Actually, let me just check and make sure it's in here. And that's exactly what just happened. Are you kidding me? Wait, this was the one... 2 hours and 30... Wait a minute. I was only playing for 44 minutes. That's the timer I see on my recording indicator. I think what happened... Okay, this is making me nervous. Let me reload this. I think what happened was the other hardcore mode session that I deleted, I think the time is getting counted. Let me see. Let me just make sure I'm in the game that I just played. I'm going to be kind of pissed if it's already messed up. This game has a lot of game-breaking bugs. And it's really frustrating because the developers don't even have a support system. What they have is submit your bug so we can eventually get to it. And if it's affecting you not being able to play the game, well, too bad for you. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. I love the game. But they could do with a little more, support. It takes so long to load. I hope the game isn't messed up. Okay, no, this looks right. This is where it was. All right. What is this? Okay. All right, good. So let me do this again. Save and quit. Are you sure? Yes. That is a hazard with hardcore, though. If your save game gets messed up, that's it. You're out of luck. Game's over. All right, so I'm going to cut it there. I don't know if I'm going to make it through this playthrough or not. So hopefully I don't disappoint you. There's not very many people that watch my videos anyway. I don't usually put up a lot of consistent material anyway, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're able to catch the next video.